Howdy folks, Bluesboyjag here, 3-string open G cigar box guitar. This is John Lee Hooker 1-chord boogie. I've got a whole bunch of videos that are similar to this in different keys and with different syncopation riffs and so forth. But this is a pretty common John Lee Hooker, sort of a boogie. Turned to open G, 5th string down to G. And a D string to normal to D. And a 3rd string G from a 6-string guitar to normal to G. G, D, and G. So, first of all, right hand. Thumb on the 3rd string. I've got my 1st finger on the 2nd string and my 2nd finger on the 1st. And we're going to be using your thumb and then your fingers. If you notice, my pinky's anchoring my hand. My 3rd finger's not doing anything. It's sort of hovering in midair. I don't really use my 3rd finger a lot. One of these days, maybe I'll train it. So, thumb on the 3rd string on the downstroke. 1st finger's on the 2nd, and my 2nd finger's on the 1st for the upstroke. I'll try to get up as close as I can here so you can see it. Real slow. Fret down here on the 3rd string. That's all I'm doing, 1st finger. So as you can see, I'm playing that 3rd string bass note and then the top 2. The top 2 are open. Sounds like someone playing a bass and someone else playing guitar. That's where the boogie came from. When you only had one guy, that's how you did it. And thanks to ZZ Top for popularizing this, even more than it already was, because this stuff goes way back. 1st finger is just toggling back and forth on the 3rd string, 3rd fret to 0, 3rd fret 0, 3rd fret 0. I'm not fretting with any other fingers. Just that 1st string on the 3rd fret. I'm sorry, 1st finger, 3rd string. Now you can get the gist of both hands. Now I can't do a boogie without choking. I love to do that choking. So I'm might do a non-choking thing for a little while, like this. And then I might do some choking. Might. Heck, I always do choking. I never do a boogie without choking at least some of it. So this is a G chord boogie, and we're playing the G bass. Then we're going to go up to A sharp and back down. The whole time we're playing the top two strings, which simulates the E or the G chord. Sort of a G chord, not the full G chord. Just two strings and then the bass. So think of it as a bass guitar and a guitar. To the uninitiated, and even to the initiated, and even to guitar players who've been playing a long time, and they hear this, they think it's a 6-string guitar. Now let's add some more to it. I'm going to pull off that second string, hammer it with my first finger on the 3rd fret, and then pull it off. So here's what we did a second ago. And there's the pull off. All I'm doing is moving my thumb to the 2nd string, but my thumb keeps on doing the same lick it was doing before. So here's the boogie. Now I'm going to add to that pull off on the 2nd string. You can even pull off that 1st string. All three. All three at once? Sure, why not? I'm still doing the same riff, but it sounds different. Why? Because I'm only playing the 2nd and 3rd strings. And I'm muting real heavy with both hands, which means I've got the palm of my hand way down here at the bridge. Now I'm just kind of moving back and forth between the 3rd fret and the 5th fret on the 2nd string. 1st finger and 3rd. So once you get this engine going, you can just mess around down here and come up with some really cool things. Now I'm going back and forth between the 3rd string and the 2nd. So here's the 3rd, and here's the 2nd. Just back and forth between the two. I'm only playing the 2nd and 3rd strings right now. 3rd string, 2nd. How about just the 3rd string? Using my 1st finger to pluck up and the thumb to pluck down, or pick, however you want to put it. Now we're getting into different territory, sort of, kind of, I guess. Barring all the way across on the 3rd fret and then 5th fret. Barring all the way across all 3 strings. Now, if you're careful, you can actually pull off all 3 strings. I have to use my 3rd finger Takes a lot of pressure. I'm sort of doing all three with the third finger, but not really. This is probably the easier way. Good old-fashioned invisible pick using the nail on my first finger. So this is great boogie woogie, John Lee Hooker stuff. More volume with my pick, which is my finger. Now I'm completely muting the top two strings, and you can only hear the first string. Oh, by the way, people have been asking me, what am I doing at the end of a lot of these videos? It's sort of a habit, and I don't even notice it, but I love to do the little bit of vibrato there, as if you have a whammy bar. Well, you do have a whammy bar. It's built in. It's your neck. And you can do it with any electric guitar. You can be a $40,000 Les Paul, for that matter. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and keep those cards and letters coming, those requests and riffs and so forth that you want me to figure out on a 3-string or a 4-string. I'm having a ton of fun, so I really appreciate your support as far as that goes. And there's my website, my new one, bluesboyjag.com. Check that out, and we'll see you next time.